Nsem-Pii TV nie.
Vim Lady Afia Pokuaa ene Professor Owusu etimu atwetwe nkomobi efa Gifty Oware case ni ho. Na mesro se wo beka me ho na mede wakọ na ensem no na asa mo nkomo no watimu akakotie yi pa. Wo say edi asem na ban otisu eka 38 million Ghana cedis. Wo say wo obi a wo ya adwuma ewo state and asa Ghana ban and public sector ho a wo be hu se open 1 Ghana cedi kura na enye process ketwa na be fam. Wo say protocols any process ya obefam ansana sika bi sei no aka wonsa no enya asam ketwa na waka asem bi say sa sika wi se empo eye nokre se maame wi akwakodu ni ho a ebetimu ateki 10 good years ansana Ghana aban no etimu ahu asam no mu nokre. Wo say the kind of institutions any bebia sa asem wi ebe akwo nwan afa no. Wo say enya asam ketwa. Wo say National Service Authority wono wo mo audit service eba ne san ena samre tenten nyina wo mo hu. Wo say sika wi enye sika bia keke ebe free Bank of Ghana na hwan ene masa authorization no. Wo say maame no asem wi no chese ye ka ana ye traso ana Ghana ban traso di asem wi pa enye asem ketwa ebe twa omane 10 good years yonko na wankasa kokotie Vemeledi Afia Pokuaa abra na professor no wode ensem no egu ho na wo dwudwu ansem de ba Nsem-Pii TV unity for ebeto aso
Mr. Say na me can be say Gifty Oware di any COVID public service so why you know public service organ that me have worked in a public service before. Lay down procedures a wo. It is not easy to take government money. It is not.
Easy baby Musa.
Wait, you are there. And I'm going to say, what's a baby easy? And yet, easy. Okay? That is why Dr. Punini case, how many years did it take?
Over 8 years, yeah.
I'm a must have questioning Gifty Oware say I'm ready. A bit me take about 10 years. It's because there are laid down protocols, procedures in the public service. Now, before cross one city, yeah, appropriate, Now, steps are go through. No. Now, if you are going to say somebody has stolen 38 million cedis, right? And remember, there is an audit department in the National Service Secretariat. There is an accountant in the audit. There is a controller and accountant general for Ghana. There is Bank of Ghana who issues the check. There is also a Ministry of Finance who authorizes. Evidence from all these agencies. Okay? Me kakotwa ni ready so. Case no. You don't even know, say, after calling all these witnesses and calling all these evidences, if the case is going to even go on the state side. We don't know. We don't even know if it's going to go on Gifty Oware side. What else? Anything that case, because evidence, if you have evidence, you're shredding. You're shredding and you're fault. And you maybe Gifty Oware fault. You're buying, they have to produce. If you're not Gifty Oware, no copy. Maybe have any copy. Maybe Attorney General copy. But once he has a copy which is duly signed, it can be tendered in as evidence. So, in the case of me, I drag it on, sir. Now, Dr. Puni case here, I have forgotten how much money was involved. Now, how long it traveled. If the state attorney, okay, is paid, and then one person, the whole attorney general office, yeah. And if you check how much money we have paid all these people, how much overtime we have paid all these people, how much we have paid judges to sit on this case, how much air conditioning, electricity, it might be even more than Sikanana Yepajiano. That is why I said, so when you have public service there, and now to baby, but why you have public service there? And on him, the steps are a woman. It's not easy. I'm saying.
And you supporting them, Mr. Plant Gatenka. Some of these cases now, you wasting your time, no resources. No, Kabe, trust only I plead because your law no plead your law, no dada. Young Sikano say, "What for we fabra?"
I'm not supporting it. I'm not supporting it, but I'm educating people.
Okay.
I want to educate people for people to make their own decisions. It's not for me to support say because on the other side, we don't know what evidences the Attorney General has. So we cannot say pleading here. If the Attorney General can try this case in 2 years and I say 1 year and 1 month, based on the evidence, but based on what I know as pertains in the public service in Ghana, it is not that easy. Say, ubetimiaka say 1 cedi akoha untimi account for. It's not easy. Yes, now because of the now even within the setup no crime, director be sign, chief director wo accountant wo auditor be notify we be say answer na 1 cedi kura out no na di be 6 months. And it is not say obi anya ho adwuma o. It is going through steps as pertains in the public service commission. What you say? And to say DSM, we are going to call all these people, number one, internally. Accountant general, auditor general. Did you follow the procedure? What procedure did you follow? Hey, I may see 2 steps. Why did you miss 2 steps? Papa, no retirement. We need to find yes, and one a deputize a man. Yanko Bank of Ghana, the Ben issue check, check. Why did you issue in this way? Who issued the check? Yanko Ministry of Finance. Why did you authorize the you are calling people, you are calling processes, you are calling protocols, you are calling a whole lot of stuff because charge me a demo man. It's not an easy charge.
Okay.
And no judge is going to sit down and say, we were this kind of no, because there is a chance when I a lawyer, there is a chance of appeal. Which is
if prosecution also improve it,
then I make a prosecution also design my way in also a government in now you also know say Ubia was worth 38 million. Do you think say Niemano lawyer? And there is also a legal department within the agency. So they get advice from the Attorney General's office.
And to where very difficult to prosecute.
As just like any public service prosecution. It is anything I make us made my example say Dr. Puni case for almost 8 years old. I check more than 8 years. A baby has here, and they because some of the evidences were not there. Some of the people were dead. What you say? It is not easy. Go to me, they are a private person. Go to me, did not take government's money. It is easier to prosecute if there is any chargeable issues there. But when it go through so many series of protocols. Now if you IGF, Obi Ajuma or Yefan Seviari, now say will be 38 million. When the process they go through, the Attorney General has to advise on it. The lawyers have to sit down, look at this, follow protocol, because Eba Asema, they say, when them say people from Attorney General's office will be called to be cross-examined in this issue, because they might have advised the money. Ministry of Finance will but cases of public service, from my experience working in the public sector in Ghana, it is not easy to prosecute.
Okay.
Oh, people should not be sitting down thinking, say, Obi a bonnet or this guy 38 million. What you have also Debbie because Obi anyhow better now say I buy 38 million. Now chief of staff will not even allow you. The chief of staff wouldn't say chief of staff near wage now. He knows all these things. When you're 1 cedi and when you're 200 cedis, 38 million Ghana cedis. The chief of staff has to be aware. You're a pescate developer. Never wait.
Okay. Mr. Plan, you want man views on a idiot or Chairman Wikipedia? Right. In respect of mining license or the man, And he was given a mining license for one of the foreign Samra Boy, Western Virgin.
Right. So that we will make preparation towards that. Or anytime, any day, the US can deport any of Sai and Crofona website. So now, almost a cabe 400 and Oma Traba. And then when we say, Ochna, almost Susan Becca, Baku, Omzabeka, Omzabeka, Edu, Omzabeka 1,000. No, almost Oma prepare Omaba. We raise that point so that the minister will know, say, this is what we have pending. Bibi oho obetimi aya na waye ana asem oho obetimi aka na waka o said that only about 200 per enomaka cheno o say ne eti ho aye nke bi shemu a 400 asanso epiemu
honorable whether me nchwanu Supreme newspaper anopay on say 2,470 Ghanaians in US ICE detention awaiting deportation. Into 400 no now I say so still
the figure was about 2,000 and near me person me can say minister ne bisa question and a minister ne ba parliament be answer the answer ni mun no catch and say only about 200 per ena eba. In fact, we frame na minim say obeka your friend say deportees arrangement a buying my continent figures in them ho anum say. But now can you correct? No, we never person say about 30,000 plus of Ghanaians and the war ICE phone record. So Oko website is here. In fact, Honorable Patrick Boama in fact, on the evidence of ICE website, X-ray minister said, Minister, you go website you over 30,000 plus.
Okay.
And then now you also 200 per. Only say a bi wo hope you more a beba. Minister said that the ICE website and I mistake. It was more updated website no more updated website 200 and there was in fact me wo Hansard ne wo ho me wo bibia wo ho a me nim say obedi san komo we and come minister nanu mu material. And I was on my feet trying to get the friend speaker's attention to correct the minister. Said there be that ICE cannot make mistake on their website. And then ICE will have mistake on the website. So the figure is correct. Just that they have not contacted the ministry or the mission about the numbers because
Enti honorable na me tie wo kasa ni ya sa 2,470 Ghanaians ya ye kan dia na che say wo mo sa so mu no.
In fact, sa na wo mu pese wo kire no wo mu ready a sa na pese wo che so wo mu sa so mu no. 2019 wo mu sa kan bi sa e no mu choma Ghana mission no e wo US say wo mu pese wo mu nya Ghana fu bi say ya wo pese wo de wo mu ba. In fact, that time we rejected them. And you can say, the basis for the rejection was that we are Ghana for. We are not sure. Say, kita passport ni na Ghana for. It's another discussion for another day. And the US phone proving say and say, ampa Ghana for. The beba up and down sa na sa asem ekodaya sa numbers no. Ya receive na ya jiwom na US so raising one asem bio. But we need there over 2,000 almost account I don't know how the government and the ministry is going to respond. Yes, so and issues nearby. So me contact me check how the US is working on it and how Ghana phones Baba receive you. So I'm waiting for how the minister or the ministry or government ever responded to this over 2,000 Ghanaians are. Okay. And we have raised this issue several times. Ghana, Abuja, kita passport,
Ghana for.
And the basis was clear. Say, West African Abuja, Ghana, your passport, and in terms of nebo, in fact, Obia Prof Dwobeng, Oko, and my I tell you who is here. Every day $50, every day $100, every day you say to get their passport. And the idea I will form do. So the committee then class no share yen say no decide say ma ebo no so akoso efin about 300 ako 500 and wo jitu and ye di be eduma and no ma your passport no ka no eko sron 500 no and na buy we san buy no so there be da or san the beba from and on the above and our justification was not because ye peka amagana for and as ye pesa Ghana for chewom and as ye can ye pesa Ghana for tia baby. But our justification was that look, and then in fact, even our overhead cost Ghana Hakran passport now, maybe I would be prepared passport no. So be above 400, 500. Then above 400, 500. Now they only get 300 and now they get 200. They say a kakra na Obama or mine. A cabin de ain't here because passport no passport na be 300-400. Now they are budget 200. I can obo. And that was the justification.
But honorable, on the more serious note, sir, 500 or 70 when you are more canon, sir, now most women say, and yes, I know moji. Yeah, quite passport more than what you are talking about.
Medasi, mommy. If you are so, no club, yes, training and can. You pay no pen when young fans no do a here. Sabi. Say abaya decide say obeti passport so so train oti passport so now about the country say what the passport so now so abaya we your buy and 2 months na minister about the fans or parliament say passport dey ati so meanwhile answer obeti passport so no e won say yeah we go through and we say the parliament na parliament crazy too answer na o mate so answer na what country we say what the passport so the minister there, Obaya no be catch the viase. Enti adin to pakra si ewo your passport centers no. Obi kwa okita 300. Okodu am si there be 500. Na akoye the minister say atiso abaye say atiso we say there be enyanti so ye. Opem sa ada no minister kai no. Adin to kwasa na ba. Say bia ye kofufo ya 21st year. Na ye kwakwaja tu zampa ya tiso say ye tiso ye nim. Meanwhile, we're preparing about the country Ghana from your friend saying the second or third month we went to parliament. And I have to what causing confusion, but hey, minister, yeah, difference, hey, I buy papa, and then I tell you.
Honorable, and to say no, na 2,470 Ghanaians, young fan say, America minor. Woma contact ye embassy ana woma contact ye foreign ministry no say omo de omo ba nti omo de yan crop for 2,470 no ba no ma san de other African countries na omo free ha no so aka ho de omo nyina ba be go omo yi mu ana
me pacho sa netie na nchirechire munye sa other African countries ni there ye ya ban ni ye minister and any aban akoko any US for cotton say in fact mo de tabo to ye so say we have visa na mo de my 5 years so see I'm talking about 3 years it yes remo mo ni potis na mo nya ba bi fa mo nko no mo fa mo mra Ghana ye beje West Africa for na ewo mu no se na be mo so mo be dane visa no a 5 years na mo de about 3 years no asan ko 5 years and America for ayama yen so betia minister na be announce say your friend say visa no esanko 5 years
sure
into America for their come back to 5 years and then just say we mo say a omo ni say no we mo ma ye o ma famu die yen so we say West Africa for no
ye ji wo mo
yes ye ji wo mo te no die wo ho ye na ye die eti ene ye sa akokosha ase
okay
now sir 2000 year okay there according to one records no omo ye Ghana for ndi ye pe
I was say ya
omo ja omo fire so brother so I would so America why you can one seven eti na me chese sisi ano there ni nisa ni aban wi oba be ye
sure
oje obi die dia na say one kasa dia so timije
nti honorable you rightly said say the ayaki kan ensam mienu na ye kan nyoma hudo mienu a ni nyina fa deportees ho ba ko na wo kirechire mu no say the Ghana for eba ama de toso mienu eye de ye ne aban no ne US for say Ghana for obose say ye 3 months de nyame adom ye ye free sa 3 months ne so no mo hu sa enkrata na nante ase na na
me pato